guys, it's Elisa here, or the Diamond Stitcher as I go by on YouTube and Instagram. Hello, good morning or good afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope you're having a wonderful one. If you're new to my channel, first off, welcome. I'm happy you found me. I hope you would consider subscribing and stick around for all things diamond painting. And if you are returning, thank you so much for your continued support. It is Friday, and that means I have another Diamond Art Club new release roundup for you guys. All of the images I will be talking about in this video will be releasing tomorrow, which is Saturday, September 27th, 2024. We have some big hitters this week, so without further ado, let's jump right in. First up, we have this gorgeous original artwork by artist Lola Gonzalez. This image is titled Beauty Blackout. It is going to measure 22 by 28 inches or 55.6 by 70.7 centimeters. It is going to be in round diamonds with 60 colors, including 1 AB and 4 fairy dust diamonds. The total diamond count of this one will be 51,914. This is the beautiful original artwork. Of all of this artist artwork, this one had my jaw on the floor, to be honest. Now let's look at the rendering. Here we go, the beautiful rendering. I am happy to see this kit in rounds. We often see less detailed artwork in round diamonds, and I think this is a perfect opportunity to use them. The colors in this diamond painting, I'm actually surprised that there's 60 colors. I think that's a lot of colors. Just looking at this, I would not have guessed 60. So all of the different shadings that we are going to see in this painting are going to be absolutely beautiful. There are, as I said, 1 AB and 4 fairy dust. Now, which color would they put their AB? Part of me wonders if we're going to see it in the very middle of this flower, either in the light blues that are on the little, I'm going to call them pollen thingies in the middle, or it could be some of the white that's around there too, because then they could use the white in some other areas where it looks like it might be white. Could be pale yellow, not too sure. So that's one guess. The other guess would be a yellow. I think the fairy dust will be in other colors. I think we'll probably see a fairy dust in the yellow. I would imagine one of the pinks, perhaps one of the, maybe white. Is this white or is this yellow? I think there's white in there. I think AB might be too bold, but perhaps a fairy dust would look okay. And then I'm looking at the greens. I don't see like a bright green color. It's more like olive green. So I don't know if we would see a special diamond in there. I am seeing some orange, so maybe some orange fairy dust. I kind of look at the colors that are really jumping out at you in order to kind of guess where the special diamonds go. I should say, if these little blue guys are not in an AB, then they might be in a fairy dust. I think it would be a good point to, or place to bling it up, regardless of which one they choose. Now, special to this week's releases, I am also going to let you know which sneak peeker is expected to have this kit. I am not certain if these kits will have arrived to their sneak peeker in time, but you will want to take a look at their channel in order to find either the sneak peek or the first look. At the time that I am filming this video, I am preparing for a big surgery. So what I'm going to do in the video description of this video is I am going to just put the name of the artwork and then which channel you want to go to find the video. You'll have to investigate yourself whether it'll be a first look or not this week. If I get that information on Friday and I'm able to edit my post on my phone, then I'll do that, but I will be in the hospital recovering from surgery. But I'll definitely have some of the information down below so you can take a look for yourself. So again, this one will be shown on Kat's Diamond Painting. She is a UK sneak peeker. Let's go on to our next kit for this week is this adorable image. This one is titled Mr. Krabs by SpongeBob SquarePants / Steven Hillenberg. It is going to measure 13 by 13 inches or 32.2 by 32.2 centimeters. So it's going to be a perfect square diamond painting. It is going to have round diamonds and 20 colors, including 1 AB and 1 fairy dust. Let's look at that rendering there. There we go. So we can see it in round diamonds. Lots of areas of color blocking in this kit. That's where you have big chunks of a certain color, like say his red claws or his blue t-shirt or his blue pants. those areas have the same color, and you can use your multi-placer and whip through them fairly quickly. We would consider this kind of diamond painting a snack size kit as well, meaning it's smaller in size and typically can be done faster than a regular size diamond paintings. As far as which special colors would they or special diamonds would they put in here, I do wonder if we would see a white AB and then the fairy dust maybe on the red. I don't know. I don't diamond paint images like this often, so I'm not the best at guessing, but that would be my, or maybe the fairy dust would be in some of the green. I don't know if the white is it would be too much in ABs. Like we have some white in the background, but then his teeth are almost, it looks even more white on the image. It's hard to tell, but if it's the same color or not. But yeah, we're definitely going to see some sparkle. Whether which color it is just going to be the question. Now, this one will be seen on the channel Mizuchira Diamonds. Again, not sure if it will be in time or not for the sneak peek, but Mizuchira Diamonds will have the first look nonetheless, and I will mark her channel down in the video description as well. Next up, we have this gorgeous original artwork. My jaw dropped when I saw this one too. I don't have a black cat, but I have in the past, and just the colors in this image are absolutely stunning. This one is titled Finders Keepers by artist Jeremy Neal. Now, I'm not sure if this is a new artist to Diamond Art Club. I'm not recognizing the name, but I could be wrong. It is going to measure 22 by 28 inches or 55.8 by 70.7 centimeters. It is going to be in square diamonds with 39 colors, including 1 iridescent diamond, so that means crystal, and 3 fairy dust diamonds. Let's look at the rendering. Here we go. This is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. This is going on my possible buy list this week. I think it's gorgeous. I think the colors in this are beautiful. I love the size. It's what I consider a perfect size diamond painting. It's kind of in between the snack size kits and the larger diamond paintings. It's going to be square diamonds, so it's going to work up very nicely. Diamond Art Club squares are an absolute perfect fit. 39 colors, it's not going to take too long to kit up. I like to see that once in a while. Now, the big question is an iridescent diamond. Which color is the iridescent, you guys? Now, part of me wants to guess that it's going to be in the cat's eye, but the cat's eye looks white. And I don't know if an iridescent would look good there, but I really don't know where else it would be. Sometimes you look for iridescence in stars, but I'm not really seeing stars in this image. The moon, the moon does have this light blue outline to it. That could be an iridescent, but it's not the first place I would think. In fact, for this painting, if I was going to bling up this painting, I actually wouldn't think of putting crystals in it. That's just my, I guess, taste or train of thought. So I'm a little bit stumped. I'm very curious to see where this iridescent ends up. It could even be sprinkled in the background in some of this blue. There's lots of shades of blue in this painting. Almost all of the colors are going to be shades of blue, to be honest. And then there are 3 fairy dusts. I would love to see some of the background colors here, the brighter colors with the fairy dust. I do wonder if we would see white. They could use it in the eye as well as some of the background. There's some bright blues in here. I wonder if we would see that in fairy dust. Recently, I did an unboxing of a Halloween kit from last week by Claudia McKinney that actually had navy fairy dust in it. So I wonder if they would add that to this kit. That would be very beautiful. It's not something I've seen often, but there is a lot of dark blue, and I think putting kind of navy fairy dust in the cat's fur would make it shine like a typical black cat's hair shines. I absolutely love this image. It speaks to me. It really does. Gorgeous. It's definitely going on my possibly buy list. Now, the sneak peeker for this one is going to be Rachel Ray. Again, not sure if she'll have it in time, but you'll want to take a look at her channel and watch for that video. I do my best to try and remember to go back and link the videos in the video description if you guys want to see them. But again, recovering from surgery, I might not be so good at that this week. Next up, we have one of my favorite artists, you guys. This image is absolutely stunning. This is going on my possible buy list too. It has almost all of the colors that I love seeing together. This one is titled Galaxy Potion by artist Rita Kanya / area illustration. It is going to measure 22 by 30 inches or 55.8 by 75.9 centimeters. It's going to be in square diamonds. It's going to have 74 colors, including 2 ABs, 1 electro diamond, that is a metallic diamond, 1 iridescent diamond, which is a crystal, and 5 fairy dust. This painting is going to be absolutely loaded with special diamonds. Total diamond count for this one is 68,320 diamonds. Let's look at the rendering. There we go. Absolutely beautiful. I love this artist artwork, and I think it looks great as diamond paintings. She had some images released last Halloween as well, so it's nice to see more of her artwork coming out. I absolutely love the colors in the kits, the purples, the blues, kind of a little bit of pink or lighter purpley pink in there as well. Absolutely gorgeous. I like that it's square diamonds. I think it's going to turn out nice, being that it is a smaller size as well. It was only 55 by about 76 centimeters, so that's a nice smallish size diamond painting. So I like that it is in square diamonds. Now the questions are going to be, where the heck are those special diamonds? Now I'm most interested, where is that metallic? Now what is she holding? What is she holding? She's holding, I think I'm trying to zoom in here, the bottle topper to this. That's what I think she is holding. It doesn't look like it's metallic in this original artwork. I mean, she looks like she has some bronze eyeshadow. I don't know if that's where you would put an electro diamond. I really don't think so. But when we look back at the rendering, maybe it's on her fingernails. Look at her fingernails are painted. Maybe there? Would they do metallic fingernail polish? I mean, I really don't know where else an electro diamond would be, unless they've done it in like one of the blues, just to throw completely out of the park and do something completely different. Often when I think of electro or metallic diamonds, you kind of think of jewelry or, you know, belt buckles or hat buckles or earrings, rings, bracelets, kind of metal on dresses, that kind of thing. So that's where my mind kind of goes to electro. So I'll be interested to see where they did put it and if they did decide to put it in her fingernails. The other question is that iridescent. Where would they put it in this painting? I do wonder if we would see it mixed in with some of these stars. I have seen that in the past in other diamond paintings. In the stars, the iridescent diamond goes. We could even see it in this glass bottle, perhaps, if they wanted to make that look translucent. I mean, if they did use it in the bottle itself, some of these blue colors are also in the surrounding colors. They could mix it in there too, but I doubt we would see that there. Again, I'm still getting used to Diamond Art Club throwing in iridescent diamonds in kits like this, so it's just as good of a guess as yours. 5 fairy dust diamonds, you guys. That's going to be chock full. I think it's going to be sprinkled throughout this entire painting. We're going to probably see it in, I mean, if these stars are not the iridescent, then they would be in a white fairy dust for sure. Oh yeah, there's also 2 ABs. You guys, I can't even guess in this painting. My mind is just blown right now with the amount of special diamonds in this kit. I mean, I think we'd have some purple, some light blue, some dark blue special diamonds. I mean, we have lots of white, these little stars, and I can't tell if they're 2 different colors or if they're the same color there. So if we do have a mix of iridescent and some maybe fairy dust or ABs in those white spots, there are some, there is a brighter pink in the liquid in the bottle. That looks really pretty and would look nice blinged up. I think for this one, it's just going to be chopped throughout. We're going to see it spread evenly and it's going to look gorgeous. I actually cannot wait to see this one. So the sneak peeker for this image is going to be Lindsay over with Emeralds and Fairylights, and then Izzie Painting Diamonds is a Spanish sneak peeker. She will also have this image to share with her subscribers. Next up, we have another, I consider it a cozy fall image. This one is so cute. This is titled Cinnamon Coffee by Daria Chakersoy. Now, I am so sorry if I have mispronounced your name. It is going to measure 22 by 31 inches or 55.6 by 78.8 centimeters. That's another nice size diamond painting. It is going to be in round diamonds with 66 colors, including 3 ABs, 2 iridescent, and 6 fairy dust. Oh my gosh, another diamond painting chock full of the specials. Let's look at the rendering. There we go. They did a really good job on this rendering. It almost softens the image up a little bit. I really like it. I love the background color. We do have some white, but then we have some kind of brown and green colors in the background. I think that looks really beautiful. I love her red hair and the streaks in her hair, her red sweater with the yellow hearts. I think all of the colors in this painting are really beautiful. Her eyes really pop too, and they kind of match the colors in the falling leaves at the top of the painting. The special diamonds for this one, I'm guessing they're going to be chalked throughout. There's so many, 3 ABs, 2 iridescent, 6 fairy dust. I think it's going to just be throughout, and I'm going to have a hard time guessing, especially where are those iridescent diamonds? Quite honestly, where are they? I'm going to have to, at least I'll have something to do in my surgery recovery. I can binge watch everybody's sneak peeks to find out where these special diamonds are. That is the benefit of looking at the individual sneak peeks. You actually get to see them go over where the special diamonds are. So if that is something that interests you, I highly recommend taking a look. The total diamond count for this one is 57,772 diamonds. It would be pretty if we saw some of the streaks in her hair with some of the fairy dust colors. Her earrings are also metallic. Those could have even been in an electro diamond. I don't think we would see iridescent there, but you never know. They do look more golden to me, but I guess they could do a golden iridescent diamond. That iridescent, really, I'm not quite sure. Maybe we'd see it in the reds. It's hard to tell on the rendering because if you zoom in, nothing looks like a special diamond. They all look like a regular color, so it's really hard to guess where they are, except based on experience and where you've seen them in the past. Her eyes would look gorgeous with some fairy dust in there. And look at her little, the whites of her eyes are little hearts too. I just noticed that when I zoomed in. That is really cute. This painting is very sweet. Now, the sneak peekers for this image, we have Mrs. Coffee and then Chaosontour, which is a German-speaking channel that you can find this on as well. Next up, we have a Randall Spangler. I know the Randall Spangler fan club is going to continue to go a little bit broke here with another release. This one is titled The Literate Cat by Randall Spangler. It's going to measure 22 by 22 inches or 55.8 by 55.8. So this painting is a perfect square. It's also going to have square diamonds with 66 colors, including 2 ABs, 4 fairy dust, and it's going to have a total count of 50,176 diamonds. Adorable diamond painting. Let's look at the rendering. There we go. Beautiful cat, lots of books. We've got some candles as well, which I'm sure we will see some special diamonds in the fire of the candles. Lots of pops of green in this painting. I'm sure we'll see some special diamonds there as well. We've got the jewels on the different books. We've got blue and we've got green. Could even be some special diamonds in the clock. We've got a beautiful moon there with some stars as well. Over here, we've got some more of the little jewels on this object as well. It's going to work up fairly quickly and be lots of fun to work on. The person who will be sharing this image with you guys is the principal painter. Next up, we have another mystery kit for you guys, and this time I have a little tiny bit more information. This mystery kit is going to be number 76, and the title they have for it is Fantasy, and then in brackets it says Objects. The artist is going to be Eau Claire Studio. And the person who's going to have the sneak peek for this one is Crassly. I don't have the size dimensions or anything for this image. That's all the information I have to share with you. So again, it's a mystery kit. Now these mystery kits, if you did not know, they are one run only. So they only make a certain amount of diamond paintings. And once they go for sale, as soon as they sell out, you cannot get it any longer at Diamond Art Club. So if this sounds interesting to you and you like collecting the mystery kits, then you'll want to pick it up on release. I'll be interested to see if the mystery group has guessed what this image is based on the little bit of facts that we do get. There are mystery groups available on Facebook. There are 2 of them, and they do offer, I'll call them spoilers. So if you're somebody who doesn't want to purchase the kit without knowing what the image is, you can go there and find out. Sometimes they do guess, often actually, they do guess what the image is before we even see it. And then you can confirm it on the release day. If you look at the second page of the listing and zoom in to the rendering, usually you'll be able to confirm whether the suspicions were correct. So that is also a heads up. If you don't want to know what this image is at all, don't scroll through the images on the listing. Just add to your cart and purchase it. Last up this week, you guys, we have a gorgeous image that I think a lot of people are going to be vying for. This one is probably going to sell out. This one is absolutely gorgeous. It is titled, now I don't want to say this wrong, but I'm going to, Mizuchira by Margaret Morales. It is going to measure 33 by 22 inches or 83.6 by 55.8 centimeters. So it's on the larger size this week. It is going to be in square diamonds with 64 colors, including 1 AB, 1 electro diamond, which is metallic, and 4 fairy dust diamonds. The total diamond count is 75,264. Let's look at that rendering. They really render Margaret Morales' artwork amazingly. Every single one is just gorgeous. My jaw is kind of on the floor. I'm kind of left speechless. I just think this is so pretty. All of the colors, the blues, the teals, the golds. I would probably venture to guess that we are going to see some of that electro diamond in all of the metallic in this painting. So around her waist here, maybe even some in the center of the flowers, but maybe not there. More so around the waist, I would think. There is some, like over here, you can really see it. Let me go over here and zoom in. There we go, all of this gold outlining here. I do wonder if we would see some. Even the dragon's eyes here are a gold color. And then she has, looks like, let me just pull this over. Behind her ears, she has like a little dragon wing herself that is gold. It looks like she's wearing earrings as well. This dragon eyes are also gold. And then there's a little bit down here, though it looks more subdued. It doesn't look as bright as it does over here. So I don't know if it would be there as well. But there, I think, are a lot of opportunities for putting an electro diamond, a metallic diamond in this kit. And I have to think that it's going to be in that gold color. The AB for this kit, I do wonder if it would be in a white. We do see lots of white. I mean, it could be in a blue, but I doubt it. And I don't think it would be in the gold. I mean, maybe in the yellow of the flowers. Maybe they could put that there. It does look more yellow than gold. For fairy dust, I'm sure we're going to see a couple different shades of blue in fairy dust. This teal color would look really pretty with some fairy dust in there. Some of the light blues would look really gorgeous in fairy dust as well. They even have like gold hued fairy dust too, so if they don't have electro in some of these areas, maybe they would have a gold fairy dust. The person who is going to be sneak peeking this one is Diamonds and Washi. Of course, she is the queen of the dragons. And Chaosontour also will have this kit to share as well on her German-speaking channel. This one is definitely going on my possible buy list. It is on the bigger side of where I like to keep my diamond paintings these days, but it's Margaret Morales. She is one of my favorite artists. I have almost every one of her images from Diamond Art Club, and I think this one is going to be absolutely stunning. Even her hair, look how beautifully her hair is rendered with all of the different colors. It looks like quite the watercolor effect, which is absolutely brilliant. Now let's talk about the release times. As a reminder, I will have all of the sneak peeker first looker names in the video description down below. I may not have their video links, but their channel names will be there so you know where to go. If I can collect the different video links in my surgery recovery, I will do so. All of the diamond paintings I spoke about in this video will be releasing tomorrow, September 27th at the usual times, which is 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 10:30 a.m. Mountain, 11:30 a.m. Central, and 12:30 p.m. Eastern. If you are part of the Diamond and Ruby Rewards tier, you do get 30 minutes early access. That means at the top of the hour, you can sign into your account on the Diamond Art Club website and have access to the VIP releases. You have a 30-minute window to purchase them. Now, sometimes images do sell out in this VIP period. If that's the case, don't fret. Usually at general release, so at the half hour, they do release more stock. However, sometimes it can go just as fast. So if it is a diamond painting you really want, make sure you get it at release time. Make sure you're there right at the drop at 9 a.m. Pacific or whatever time zone you are in, and check out with time to spare. If your diamond painting has sold out in both releases, sign up for email notifications. You may get notified if there's a return kit, a canceled kit, or they find an extra kit in their warehouse. Otherwise, restocks often take 3 to 6 months, give or take. If a kit sells out super fast on release, they do tend to fast track restocks. It's not set in stone, but it is something we have noticed over time, as they really want as many of us to have the diamond paintings as possible. If you made it to the end of this video, why not leave me a little diamond emoji? If you're new here and you haven't yet subscribed, I would absolutely love for you to join my community. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free, and you can click the notification bell to be notified when I post new videos. I try and post 3 videos a week, and I have the Diamond Art Club Roundup every Friday afternoon. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up before you head out. Otherwise, happy shopping tomorrow, and I hope you guys get what you want. Bye!